and you have to buy food for yourself, and then now we are sharing still. Njani. So stop the bus. Where are we going? Where to? Where from? Yo, please. What it do, it's your girl Lesedi Lelaka with the triple I, and I am back on your screens. So today's video, guys, is all about rest experiences. So staying at rest, has it been good for you? Has it been bad for you? What's your take, right? So this is all for the first years who will be staying at rest next year, or anyone for that matter. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Right, so I asked people, my friends on Instagram, I asked them what was their experience, overall experience throughout this year, last year, whenever, but like their experience, overall experience in staying at rest, right? So there's the good, obviously, and the bad. So the advantages and the disadvantages of staying at rest. So the first advantage of staying at rest is that you get to have your own space or room where you are able to learn about independency. I feel like this is a very big one. It's a very important one, you know, because obviously you're going from your parents' house, you're coming to stay alone, or you're coming to just stay here only one, without your parents' help, without anyone having to tell you, you know. So it's a very, it's a good thing, because trust me, it's so nice to be staying alone, because you get to be independent. The man, it prepares you for the future, honestly speaking. So I feel like staying alone in your own space, in your own room, is very important, like, because you get to budget. You will know how to budget, you will know how to save money, you will know you have to fend for yourself. Literally, you have to fend for yourself, and that is a big thing, and that also will help you grow as an individual. So that is a very good one. I like that one. The next one is the social events that are held to make things entertaining and more fun. This also goes with the rest that you're staying at, because not all races do all these social events, and it's a Indotamasbona type of thing. Like, see for yourself, you know, have fun on your own. You're just here to stay with us, and that's it. But there are other races where the social events there are literally the stress relievers. Like, the rest that I stay at, there's social events such as chill and grill, there's exam boost hour, there's so many events where you can grow, you can be empowered, you can learn. Social events are very important. And in other races, there's a scream session. Like, there's literally 3 minutes. You guys get 3 minutes to just scream, because it does get hectic, guys. Like, school does get hectic, where you just want to scream, you just want to shout, and there are races that accommodate that. All right, the next one is there's no load shedding. In terms of load shedding, this would be the rest that is on campus, like at school. But if it's a private accommodation, guys, there is load shedding. Load shedding is normal. We are really used to it. But if you're staying at a rest that has no load shedding, because obviously you have generators and everything, backup power. So they are staying at a nice rest. Rena, we still have load shedding, so yeah. But for them, they don't have load shedding, and kumnandishan. Another one is having lifetime friends, It's so nice to just actually just socialize with so many people, guys. Like, instead of just being cocooned in your own space and whatever, you get to actually meet new faces and get new friends, you know. Others, it's just a thing of like, I know you, but I just don't want to be your friend. Like, I just know you at rest, and it's good for me to know you. Also, sometimes it's also good to know people at rest, because in terms of like getting help, like auna tiba, or for instance, like something happens in the room, and you will be able to like go to that person and get help, So it's very important to make friends. Make friends in Res. It's very important. Another one, there's no one that's going to tell you what to do. You get to have the freedom of doing whatever you want, whenever you want. And that is true. Aguna mzali, aguna auntie, aguna gogo, aguna malume. There is literally no one that's gonna tell you, hey, wash the dishes, hey, don't do, guys. And it is nice, trust me, it is nice to have to do things at your own time, at your own pace, whenever, however. Like, it's very nice to just, like, yo man, it's a man, like, but also just be responsible about it. Like, be responsible, guys. Like, you can't now be going out to groove every day and expect to have distinctions, or you expect to pass at the end of the year. Like, it doesn't make sense. Have time for everything. Literally have time for everything. Also, the nice part is, when you have to mention your mama or daddy, I'm going out with my friends, blah 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 blah, I'll be back at this time. Here, you don't have to say that, guys. You really don't. You literally can wake up and bath and prepare yourself, and you go out and you come back at whatever time. But as I said, just be smart about it. Be smart about it. Like, you cannot be doing that when you have a test during the week, or when you have a test the next day. That doesn't make sense. Or an assignment that you have to submit. That's what I'm saying. There's a time for everything. You get exposed to a lot of things. You get to see or experience life outside of your parents' house, and that is so true. You get to experience life. Like, guys, you get to see the other side of life. Example, Hans, and I'm not throwing shade or anything, I'm literally just speaking facts, literally facts. So there are actually Hans out there that get money through, like, through the most shadiest ways. You get what I'm saying. Like, there are Hans that would get to sleep with men or sleep with for money. And I'm not judging, guys. I am not judging. Trust me, I am not judging. We may not understand what people are going through, why they're doing it. We'll never know. We will never know as people. So there's also drug abuse, alcohol abuse. Like, you get exposed to so many things, guys. Like, I have seen the most craziest things at risk, and it's a good thing. Like, it's a really good thing, because where else will you get to know these things or get to experience these things if not at risk? Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a good thing. It's a good thing, because you know more. You're getting the knowledge that you need, so that you know what to do and what not to do. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, but also no judgment whatsoever to the people that are doing all these things, that are on drugs. Like, no judgment at all. I'm just, helping the people know what's out there. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Another one is that you don't have to pay for electricity. There are rests or accommodations where you have to pay an additional fee for electricity, or an additional fee for rent or whatever, but yeah, not having to pay for electricity or water, that is great, guys, because you get to use the water, you get to use the electricity, because it's not coming out of my money. It's not coming out of my money. But there are also risks where if you actually like use up a lot of electricity, you have to top up, of course, because it finishes in your unit, so you have to buy more. But also, yeah, just be smart, guys. Another thing, the last thing actually, it's convenient in terms of staying close to shopping stores, clubs, restaurants, etc. And that is so true, because you literally can walk to a club, you literally can walk to a restaurant, you can walk to a plaza, you can walk to the Pick and Pay, you can literally walk to places and that also depends on where you're staying, obviously. So it's a good thing, because in terms of my rest, I stay obviously at a race where there's a club down the road, like clubs actually, not just one club. There's clubs in one road, there's restaurants in one road, there is a pick and pay, there is, yeah, I'm close to malls. It's very convenient, and it's very important for you to also think of that, because it cuts out the costs, man, of having to pay for Bolt or pay for taxis, and all that. So yeah, it's a good thing that you stay close to places like malls or restaurants, Yeah. And then we go to the bad. So the first disadvantage or the first bad thing is that a person said your food gets stolen. So also that's when you're in a sharing apartment or a sharing room or whatever. Yeah, people eat your food. Like, I don't understand. Like, we are not friends like that. Yes, we are roommates, but we are not, let's not disrespect each other. You can see, you know for a fact that you did not buy what you bought, what you see in that fridge, but yet you go and you eat it. Or you can see in the cupboards that I didn't buy this, but you still eat it. Why? Like, I don't understand why. I understand we are roommates, but let's speak about this. If there's obviously communication where you say, okay, Rumi, today, this month we're going to buy together, That's when now you can share the food and whatever. But now, when I have to buy food for myself and you have to buy food for yourself, and then now we are sharing still, Njani, so stop the bus. Where are we going? Where to? Where from? Yo, please. So that's why I'm saying sharing, guys, sharing. Yeah. But asikolap. Another one is when you hear your roommate having sex. Yo. Yeah, one thing about risk kids or risk students, people are just active, hey? They are active. We hear it, hey? We hear it. Anyway, the cockroaches and ants. The insects that are here. We personally deal with cockroaches. I don't know about ants. There's not much ants, Shem. Honestly, in my race, there's no ants. But the roaches, guys. The roaches. That's why it's always important for your guys' race to have fumigation. Like, there needs to be fumigation every now and then, because you cannot be now doing and hitting things in. No, I personally hate cockroaches. I hate them. Like, I just hate things that crawl. Why are you crawling? Or like, why? No. I just hate things that crawl, guys. Flying, but crawling. Oh. Another one is living with people who don't know how to clean up after themselves. That's a very big one. There's nothing that's more tiring and more draining than being in a room with a person that does not know how to clean up. Like, they are just untidy. They are untidy. They leave clothes on the floor. They leave papers and everything on the floor. Like, why, guys? Some things you just have to think about them. Like, you have to ask yourself, will I do this in my mother's house? Will my mother accept all of this? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, guys, come on. Just because you're now staying alone, it does not mean that now you just have to throw your things up. Just be untidy. Nah, guys. Come on. We are not kids. The reason why we stay at the rest is because we are being adults. We are staying or living as adults, not as kids, where you come back from school on your uniform with no, guys, no. The dishes. The dishes, guys. I'm one person that cannot leave the dishes like stepped up. I can't. Or just, I can't literally sit. Guys, I don't know how other people do it, but to sit in a place where it's untidy, you can see what it's just a mess, and you're sitting and you're fine with it. And then worst part, people come in and out of your room. And it's untidy. Njani, guys, how? Like, I don't understand. I literally don't understand. But yeah, living with untidy people. Another one is bad Wi-Fi connection. Yo, this is another big one. This is another big one. Bad Wi-Fi connection. Like, yo. And it's worse when they make promises that they can't keep. They're like, no, the power, the Wi-Fi connection will be restored after so and so, or the Wi-Fi technicians are in the building, they are fixing it, da 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 da, and they will take the whole day for the technicians to fix whatever they're fixing. It takes the whole day. And it's also worse where you have an assignment that you have to submit, or you have an online class that you have to attend, and you can't do anything because the Wi-Fi is teka-teke. And now you have to go to campus to go use the Wi-Fi. Yago skolo. It's just, yeah, no, it's yo guys, bad Wi-Fi. Yeah. I feel like it's normal, or it's common in all. It's so common in all the races. There's communal bathrooms. Yo guys, communal bathrooms. Having to share a bathroom, having to share the basin, having to share the toilet. It's like a public toilet, literally a public toilet. Because you get people that don't wipe the toilet seats. You get people that brush their teeth in the shower. You get people that don't wash or scrub the bath properly once they're done bathing. Oh gosh, guys. Another one.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Is being a rest wife. Oh gosh, guys, like this rest wife situation, like there are hands here, guys, that allow themselves to be used by these smaller nyana boys. Like, yeah, like guys, no, being rest wives. Like, one thing about rest wives, it's a common thing in rest. Like, I mean, no judgment at all. I'm not throwing shade at all, but yeah, no, I would not. Now, personally, I would not do that. I would not cook for anyone. I would not clean up after someone. I would not wash their laundry. I will not sweep or mop. I will not do any of that for a man. Not even a man, a boy. No guys, no. Like, I don't understand how some of the hands bakores that they allow that. Like, you must love this gent so much. Kuri, you are serious? Nah, shout out. If you're a first year and you're watching this, do not become a rest wife. Don't, my scatterball. Mia. Don't do that to yourself. Another one, having to share a room with someone that does not believe in what you believe in, so their culture or religion clashes. Yo, this is a big one, because there are people out there that, yo, there's scary things lawyer out there. There are people that use mutis, and yo guys, so it's very tricky for you to stay with a person that uses muti, or that does funny business morumu. And now you are now wondering, you're asking yourself why you keep failing, why are you grooving a lot. At times it could be because you're staying with a person that is holding a grudge, or that is using muti on you, and it's scary, guys. Like, as much as you may think I'm lying about this, or there's no, guys, people go through it, hey? People go through it. And that's why it's very important to always pray, guys. You pray before you sleep, and you pray when you wake up. It's very important. Yeah, no guys, prayer. I don't know how to emphasize this, but prayer. Yeah, man, just overall, it's very important to socialize with the right people. Know your circle. Yes, you can be just cocooned in your own, but even if you just have a friend or two, it's very important that you be careful of the people that you socialize with. You cannot socialize with people that always want to bring you down, or always want to make you fail. Have people, or have friends that are in line, or that align with your goals, or that align with what you want in life. So have people that are for you and not against you. That's basically what I'm saying. Don't go for sharing apartments. Like literally just try not to go for sharing apartments, like, or sharing rooms or whatever. You can share the kitchen, share the bathroom, whatever, but at least have your own room. Also know that when you go into res, or when you're about to move into res, just know that you will not get everything. Just know that not everything will be perfect. So you need to pick your struggle. That's basically what I'm saying. Pick your struggle. So if you know this res has bad reception or bad Wi-Fi connection, but the rest is fine, you have your own room, you have your own kitchen, you have your own you don't have to pay additional fees or whatever, but it's just the Wi-Fi is bad, then it's fine. There's always going to be that one thing that you don't like, and it's okay. It is okay. Just pick your struggle. Literally just pick your struggle, honestly. Lastly, have fun, guys. Have fun. Like, you're young, man. You're young, so have fun, but also be responsible. Be responsible. Do not have fun when now you are getting hurt, you are not succeeding, you are failing, you are now being pulled into the wrong circle. Nah, man. Just have fun, but also be responsible while you're having fun. As I said, there's a time for everything. There's a time to groove, there's a time to study, there's a time to sleep, there's a time for everything. Why not just be smart and be responsible? That's all. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it will help in terms of finding res and in terms of knowing where you stand. And it's also very important for you to know, as a first year or as a person that is moving into a private accommodation, it's important for you guys to know such things before just to know what to expect. It's very important. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Till we meet again in another banger, the vibes, what it is. Yeah, man, and I love and appreciate you guys so much. Bye.